Right guys, I think we're finishing off here and then we're going to head over to the next camp, which is Birkenau. Look our tower here in front. Yeah, I'm just trying to film like the main parts of Auschwitz because there's two camps in one. I'm trying to put the gas in there.
All over the world, Auschwitz has become a symbol of terror, genocide and the Holocaust. It was established by Germans in 1940 in the suburbs of Auschwitz, a Polish city that was annexed to the Third Reich by the Nazis. Its name was changed to Auschwitz, which also became the name of Konzentrationslager Auschwitz. The direct reason for the establishment of the camp was the fact that mass arrests of Poles were increasing beyond the capacity of the existing local prisons. The first transport of Poles reached KL Auschwitz from Tannerow prison on June 14, 1940. Initially, Auschwitz was to become one of the more concentration camps of the type that the Nazis had been setting up since the early 1930s. It functioned in this role throughout its existence. Even when beginning in 1942, it also became the largest of the extermination centers where the Endlösung der Juden, the final solution to the Jewish question, the Nazis' plan to murder European Jews, was carried out. The first and oldest was so-called main camp, later known as Auschwitz I. The number of prisoners fluctuated around 15,000, sometimes rising above 20,000, which was established on the grounds and in the buildings of poor Polish barracks. The second part was the Birkenau camp, which held over 90,000 prisoners in 1944, also known as Auschwitz II. This was the largest part of the Auschwitz complex. The Nazis began building it in 1941 on the site of the village of Bezinkassing. 3 kilometers from Auschwitz, the Polish civilian population was evicted and their houses confiscated and demolished. The greater part of the apparatus of mass extermination was built in Birkenau, and the majority of the victims were murdered here. More than 40 subcamps exploiting the prisoners as slave labourers were founded, mainly at various sorts of German industrial plants and farms between 1942 and 1944. The largest of them were called Auschwitz, which 10,000 prisoners, and was opened by the camp administration in 1942 on the grounds of the Buna Works synthetic rubber and fuel plant 6 kilometers from the Auschwitz camp on November 1943. The Buna subcamp became the seat of the commandment of the third part of the camp, Auschwitz III, to which some other Auschwitz subcamps were subordinated. The Germans isolated all of the camps and subcamps from the outside world and were surrounding them with barbed wire fencing. All contact with the outside world was forbidden. However, the area administrated by the commandment and patrolled by the SS camp garrison went beyond the grounds enclosed by barbed wire. It included an additional area of approximately 40 square kilometers, the so-called Interrest Zone, the Interrest Zone, which lay around the Auschwitz I and Auschwitz II Birkenau camps. The local population, the Poles and Jews living near the newly founded camp, were evicted in 1940 to 1941. Approximately 1,000 of their homes were demolished. Other buildings were assigned to officers and non-commissioned officers from the camp SS garrison, who sometimes came here with their whole families. The pre-war industrial facilities in the zone taken over by the Germans were expanded in some cases and, in others, demolished to make way for new plants associated with the military requirements of the Third Reich. The camp administration used the zone around the camp for auxiliary camp, technical support, workshop, storage, offices and the barracks of the SS.
What was that?
What?
What was that?
What? Didn't hear it, what we saw. Two tons of hair.
I can hear it.
Is that actually real? Like, is that
Yeah.
their hair?
Obviously.
Yeah, but have they not just added more to the show?
No.
That's all their hair?
Yeah.
Just loads?
Watch out, them cabins. It's cabins. Block number 5. What is it?
Huh?
Block number 5 now. I was shouting here.
you thinking about Auschwitz?
Crazy, innit? Sad though. Going to see some transport numbers now.
Huh?
Transport numbers. These are gallows. 15 people were hung here on these. Right guys, I think we're finishing off here and then we're going to head over to the next camp, which is Birkenau. Yeah, where there's going to be gas chambers and stuff. What's up? So yeah, there's a lookout tower here in front. Yeah, I'm just trying to film like the main parts of Auschwitz because there's two camps in one. So yeah. at the gallows. That's where she also got hung. So them on there, on the top.
Meant to be inside.
Ah, she got it. That's where they put the gas.
Oh yeah, they dropped them in, didn't they?
In there.